Hey everybody, this train keeps on rolling as Operation Spider Wheel pulls into the station. So this is a big old Advent retaliation mission, and as I said last time, I feel like the name Spider Wheel is very suggestive, very much a forewarning, which makes Tinkerman Talk right here, the second name on the team sheet. I'm feeling his 4 medkits will come in very handy in, around 10-15 minutes time, maybe 5 minutes time if we're very unlucky. So there's a couple of other new things worth mentioning. Magical Trevor's packing a fresh set of blue screen rounds. That is plus 5 damage versus any roboticized, mechanized, automatized threats. I'm sure one of those is a real word at least. I've also switched around weapon upgrades. I've taken away the head trigger from Denal's Big Croc. We're not going to begin the mission until you tell this, because this is big news. Big news. The head trigger from Denal's Big Croc, that's gone. What's there instead? Get this. That's been replaced with an advanced hair trigger. Begin the mission. Booyah! Or whatever the kids say in 2035. It could be anything by 2035, let's face it. More notably on the weapons upgrades front, some Magical Trevor's advanced autoloader. I had to write that down, so otherwise I'd have just fumbled that right off. The advanced autoloader in Magical Trevor's Dying Rose is gone, and that's been replaced with an advanced expanded magazine, which will help out with the skill Killzone, which you haven't seen in action yet. I'm sure we will, so I'll explain it a bit later. Advent Retaliation. Save 6 civilians. Easy stuff. It's never gone wrong before. Civilian right there. Bang. 1 out of 6.
All enemy units and protect those civilians. Advent came in hot and so did we.
Oh, what is this?
Position for deployment on this one.
Could we be so gloriously lucky as to get a watchtower at our very spawn that has Overwatch on the entire map? Could we be so gloriously lucky? Let's find out. Denal's going to move forward, activate everything. How can Denal activate stuff? Well, actually, I was going to say how can Denal activate stuff in Phantom, but crashing through a window would be a good way to do just that. Can you move to there? No, you genuinely have to smash through the window. You're just that determined. Denal is just obsessed with thoughts of tactical war now. Doesn't really understand tactical war. It's more just if there's something to crash through, be it a window, be it a skylight, be it just a solid roof, Denal's going through it. Anyway, we want to be a bit careful about what we do. Who did I put the bloody... Why have I put the battle scan on Trev? Right, let's go. Balls to the wall.
Location confirmed.
Medkit needed. Medkit desperately needed. Because... Yep. I'm not sure if Operation Spider Wheel was... like an actual giveaway. Right, those chrysalids are actually in a very awkward position, aren't they? Because we can't get up there and shoot them. Is there a way to bring the chrysalids down to us without also bringing Magical Trevor all the way down to us? It's a bit of a quandary, this one. You know what? You come here, reveal that faceless.
Go on, get going.
Right, thank goodness for that. That would have been a really awkward faceless. Now let's get some kind of weird and wonderful grenade through the middle here. Don't be hunkering down, God. We can certainly take out at least one of the chrysalids. With this grenade, I mean. We can take out both of them. Because what Denal can do is run and gun up there. And we're going to need a follow-up. Can anyone else get up there? I think Denny could, but blocking the ladder. God, this is really awkward actually, isn't it? Right, I've seen some flashes there. So Toke can hit from there, so other people can hit from there, which would probably be a bit more useful. Toke is a very good shootist. We've got no Lance on Epiphanus as well. Unfortunately, these guys are on different altitudes, which doesn't really help us. What we're going to do is probably do a Void Rift. I reckon we could capture those both in a big old sphere. From, say... Now we need to get right up close. Everyone's out of cover anyway, so run right up. void rift through. There we go. That's a good void rift. That's a very disappointing honk, saying that we can't do that void rift. I'm going to keep clicking wildly until we manage it. Come on. Come on. Right. Let's have a look at Epiphanes' actual view. You can... Yeah, you can... Right. What we're going to do... Explode everything. Right, the only way we can actually explode that guy is to also take Magical Trevor down with us. Sometimes sacrifices may have to be made. How much damage is he going to take for that fall? It also gets rid of our amazing sniper position. If we can Right, can we get a no lance on him? Just on this guy. We most assuredly can. Then we can... Look at that straight line coming straight out there.
Where
right.
will you run?
Denal can finish off that guy. Easily enough. That's how good no lance is, by the way. That 10 damage. If we could get those guys in the line, that'd be 10 damage to both of them. Right. Denny. Bring this guy down to Earth. Or say, welcome to Earth. Whatever you like.
Here, catch!
Here, catch isn't as threatening. It's a bit flippant. I like flippant. Can Trev actually get down from there now? No, it's just floating in the air. Right. Come on, Tink.
Heading out.
And Denal can also get up here without even burning running gun.
Seems doable.
And,
They've seen me.
you know who can't hit this guy? Toke. That's a bit awkward. Right, Denal at least kill the chrysalid that's going to kill Trev. He's just in hell now.
Not too shabby.
Implacable.
I'm going.
So do we only have this shot? We might not be able to kill this guy. Through massive, massive bullshit. Two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're not going to kill this guy. We have to have the shot. We're not going to kill this guy because Toke can't see him. And that's terrible.
Got it covered.
That's really poor.
No problem, boss.
Right, 1, 2, 3. 3 chrysalids on the map. 1 advanced mech on the map.
We're seeing heavy civilian casualties, Commander. We have
If only
to
we got
stop
the
this.
burning ammo instead of the poison ammo. 2 mech.
Advent troops here.
3 mech. Right, hopefully that's in range of Trev, because if so, then that is... Oh no! That's Toke's Overwatch that is doing... Oh no, that is a civilian running away and getting killed by Overwatch. Is that the same mech as earlier? Well, they were all active now, so that's... Alright, that is Toke's Overwatch. That chrysalid is certainly getting us now. I mean, clearly you weren't even going to hit anyway. So what's the point? What's the point in any of this? Who's going... What's... For a civilian? Oh, he's just borrowing. Borrowing. Like a borrower. Right, we can Deadeye one of these guys. We might be able to Killzone. What does Killzone do? If any of these guys moves inside this cone, they get hit with an Overwatch shot. That's all Killzone is. I could have explained it earlier. But what this also does is that it will keep firing until you are out of bullets. So rather than just shooting 3 shots, we can now shoot 5. There we go. Explained it. Could have explained it earlier. So there are various Overwatches going on. That Overwatch was taken by a civilian. This one was not. So it's, do we want to Killzone and trying to hit everything, which is possible, or do we want to just take out that Overwatch? I mean, if we hit a Deadeye on a mech, it's going to do a lot of damage. 16 to 18, bang, straight up. So let's just do that, get rid of that Overwatch. Cheat and see where all the civilians are. That's going to slightly weaken it against hack as well, which is completely irrelevant. We can certainly kill that guy now. We might... Where's Ownju? Fetch me Ownju. Oh, why did I give Ownju the Mimic Beacon? Fetch me, Fetch me... Denny, I guess. I gave Ownju the Mimic Beacon because I thought this all through. It's who's the least important here? And I thought, Tolk needs the med kit. Tolk's got rapid fire as well. We might need a clutch heal. Give it to Ownju. That's just grenades. It's just grenades. Everyone else is going to be firing weapons and doing psi powers and sniping. That's going to be fine. Just grenades. When are we ever going to need a grenade? And the answer is always. You always grenade. So no Mimic Beacon this turn. We can we guarantee that guy dies? I don't think so. Well, I mean, we can. We very much can. Because Denial has run and gun after all. That leaves an advanced mech over there. An advanced mech. Incidentally, that guy, this not very advanced mech has explosives. This guy has a whole artillery barrage on his back. And that's bad news for Magical Trevor, who's already had half of his building collapse. So we've got Inspire. What can we do with Inspire? I'm considering a pistol shot there because plus 5 damage. He's only got 5 damage. Is that gonna work? Is that something that would work? Inspire would end the whole turn though, and that would involve getting Epiphanous right off there. Is it gonna be... Can we get a Void Rift off on those guys? Perhaps. Well, it's certainly no cover because we blew it all up. Toke can come into half cover. Sure, that could be a thing that happens.
On your order.
Right, come over here, get hit by the Chrysalid. Nope, not yet. Well, that'll be for next turn. Denny. If we could get Denny to really do one to that guy. Well, Denny could come up here and he wouldn't finish that guy though, would he? He would with an actual good chain shot.
On your order.
Right, the Chrysalid has come for Denny now. That's unfortunate. I thought it'd go for Tolk. Right, Chrysalid poison on Denny. There's like literally nothing we could have done to avoid that. We can... Does that affect aim, Chrysalid poison? Or does it just mean you're going to become a cocoon? It just means you're going to become a cocoon. Right. We'll see if we can... Right, chain shot him and kill him. Oh dear.
That is not good.
That's pretty poor. Right. Would you like the mother of all bad ideas? This isn't the mother of all bad ideas, but it's up there. We stasis the back mech because we're blatantly not killing it now.
Shields up.
And we might be able to get some combination of grenade on the Chrysalid and the Trooper. And hopefully finish this guy. I will just forget about this mech. That mech's fine. We've got Tolk. We've got Denial. Oh, we've got Denial. It's always good to have Denial. Denial's my favourite. Do we Mimic or do we Grenade? That's a big old smasher of a grenade. Not quite a big old smasher enough, though. These guys are just out of range of everything. But we do this. That might kill the Chrysalid. It's probably gonna... It's gonna traumatize the Trooper. I'd like to think it'll kill the Chrysalid. I'm not confident, though. Of course not. We've got Denial, we've got Soak. Oh, dear. Right. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Denial's just going to take out the mech in a single turn. That's the plan.
Getting it done.
Or, as he suddenly remembers Denial has a grenade that is useless. God, how did we ever manage with 4 grenadiers? Only 34% to crit. So we can essentially... Oh yeah! We need to kill that mech. That's the important one. That's the really important one. Yeah, so you just do that instead, actually.
Impressed yet?
Right, so Toke has a choice. Oh, hello! See, I told you it was the very important choice we made of giving Denial the advanced hair trigger. And you can say this is luck, and I wouldn't necessarily disagree. But what I'd also point out is that I did deliberately put the advanced hair trigger on the big croc, and it's paid off massively. Which makes me the best commander there's ever been.
You know that was good.
I mean, could do with killing the chrysalid. What's going to happen? Worst case scenario is that this mech crits Denny. That's a pretty bad scenario, actually. So we could heal Denny, but the chrysalid's just going to hit again. Or will it run away? I mean, we've got flashbang, but the flashbang's not going to affect the mech. I mean, we've essentially had a triple activation here, which is kind of what... Or... No, the chrysalid is more important than the mech.
Hostile terminated.
Oh, Jesus. I didn't realize it did 3 damage. Oh, no. That could be Denny dead. It's fine, because I'm a genius and I leave all my guys out of cover. So the vulnerable guy doesn't actually get hit. Right, obviously we desperately need a heal on Denny. So we're going to do that first, because that doesn't end the turn.
Go medical.
5 HP for the heal? 6 maybe? 5. So Denny can then... Trev, what do you see? Because you do massive damage against all of these guys. So what we're going to do is Denny... shoot at that guy. Because Hollow and Shred. We need the Shred on this guy more than anything. I mean, Trev could... I reckon Trev could just take out this guy all by himself, right? Plus 5 damage. Plus 5 damage.
Target neutralized.
And, wow, that's a wasp that's just flown right in front of my face. We can fire the pistol, which does plus 3 damage. Amazing damage.
That armor's tough.
The armor is tough, but not tough enough. Reload with Denial first. Because we're just sitting still and shooting. I was about to say the Shred will make sure it definitely dies, but then Denial just did no damage whatsoever.
I can handle that.
Right, I'd like as many guys on Overwatch and in cover as possible. I'd like Epiphanes to be at the back. I wouldn't mind... give Toke a kill.
Target eliminated.
How many civilians have we lost? Not many, because they're all shooting at us. That's fine.
Come get some.
And Epiphanes at the back until next turn. So the chrysalids aren't going to be tempted to go straight for him. Because these chrysalids, they just pop out the ground, they've immediately got turns. That's how chrysalids work. And that's another mech pod. Killing... No, not Enrique Sanchez.
Civilians left and right, Commander. We need to get these people out of here.
We have to get out of here. And this is why we moved Epiphanis to the back. This is why we have the quality Overwatch at the front. Quality Overwatch at the back as well. That's unfortunate to actually hit it. And now Denial is dead. Right, so we need to heal Denial more than we do Epiphanis. Trev's still got high ground advantage on this guy, it's fine. What we're going to do is see if Denial can just kill this guy straight up. A crit would do it. Nope, at least it's shredded. The idea was Denial could kill it and come down and get healed, but that's fine. Trev, you just kill it because you'll get a free action for death from above. Be able to reload.
Target eliminated.
And these guys can now... Actually, if Denny wouldn't mind coming all the way up here,
Heading out.
that'd be some actual good Overwatch for the next Chrysalid coming from that hill.
I'm on it.
And... heal Denial.
Gremlin, get on the heels.
Spider wheel, for goodness sake. See, if you do have a medic with you and you can heal immediately, and you have the freedom to heal immediately, Chrysalids aren't that bad. However, usually you don't have such a luxury. Keep Epiphanis at the back. Keep Onju at the front.
Ready to go. Headed fast.
Oh, excellent, they're running into us. That's some good Overwatch. If we've got Deadeye back...
I've been troops spotted.
If we've got Deadeye back, then that's a good opportunity to Deadeye. If only we'd had Killzone on this, though. Another 1 damage on Overwatch. Whoa. I saw a guy like sprinting over that way. What was that? That's a civilian taking the Overwatch. That's not great.
Go out like this.
I'd rather we took the Overwatch, to be honest. To be perfectly honest. Right, I've just realised... No, that is still cover. What we can do, we can Killzone this entire thing. And that would be very useful. If we leave them alive for another turn. Which is not necessarily a good plan. What we can do, we can try and go big bonzo with some grenades. Right, right, here's the plan. Yep, got the plan. This is a brilliant plan. It won't work. If it works, it's a brilliant plan. What we do is Denny comes down or gets into some kind of cover, shoots the mech. That's hollow on the mech. Trev, Deadeye, kills the mech. No, this actually sounds like it works so far because plus 15, so that's going to be what, 93? 93 shots don't miss. And then what happens then is that Trev will have a free action for death from above. Killzone needs 2. We bring Epiphanos up here, inspires Trev, Killzone on these guys. These guys aren't all going to die this turn, but we remove their cover, so when they run towards us, Trev gets them all on Killzone. That's what's going to happen. Watch this space. We don't want to bring Denny too far forward, to be honest. Can Denial see the mech? No, so Denny's like right at the edge of the vision for that mech. So we're going to have to bring Denny forward. Can Onju see the mech? No. So we have to bring Denny forward, and that's going to get Denny hit by the Chrysalid, or possibly activating more pods.
I'm on it.
So what we'll do is, with Tolk, we'll heal Denny. Right, this could do with hitting as well, actually. Excellent. Deadeye would definitely kill it if it hits, but it's going to be 93%, right? 90%. Well, I can't count at all. Oh no, Deadeye's like minus 25%. 18 damage, that's fine.
Target down.
Death from above. Right. Epiphanis up to here.
If you say so.
You're probably not going to get crit out of half cover next turn, and probably is good enough for me. Inspire Trev.
No retreat.
So Trev now has 2 actions again. And we can now Killzone over this entire area.
Knocking 'em out.
And what we can do is grenade there. Or we could grenade the back. Denny obviously doesn't have a grenade. But you know who does have a grenade? Big old Chops has a grenade.
Whatever you say.
Right, that grenade can go all the way at the back. Yep, I like this so far. And Toke has a flashbang in case it all really does go wrong. Yep. Yep, it's all according to plan. Can that little grenade take? No. So, that grenade to the back. Kills the cover, he's going to have to move. This grenade to the front. Not necessarily going to kill the cover. Of the front one, at least. Our cover remains intact. Perfecto. And I mean...
On the move.
If we can get a good flashbang out on the Lancers, which we can't quite get the last guy, but that's fine.
Light 'em up.
That means they're not going to charge us if Trev misses, which is possible. It is Overwatch after all. So now we've got 3 guys at a cover, all covered by Killzone. We've also got that guy there who's going to faceless and kill us. He might wander into the Killzone though, and Trev might one-hit him. If only faceless was mechanized, then we'd be well up for this. Hopefully the stun lancers still move first. Not the chrysalid. We don't want the chrysalid moving. We don't have that much ammo that Trev can just keep going forever yet. Right, so 1 Killzone. Kill would be nice. Killzone living up to its name. Next Lancer. Step right up. Killzone, best skill. This is after Killzone has been nerfed, by the way. This is the nerfed version of Killzone. Trooper next. Step right up. We'll keep going all night. It's like I've said from like the very start of this series. Killzone. No, Killzone's the best skill, guys. Stick with me. Killzone's the best skill. And you're like, is it really? Is it really the best skill? And now you're seeing it. Yes, it is. We nearly took out the faceless in a 1 as well. As it is, Denal's half dead. Oh, what a dodge.
Incoming fire!
I thought about this the other day. Instead of putting like all the PCS perception and speed, how about you just go superior agility on everything and get 33% dodge, and that's going to tank like 33% of your damage. Strikes me as like a really terrible idea though. So Trev, unfortunately without the autoloader, is now out of ammo, so needs to reload this turn. And can't really help out at all. Unless we want to throw a battle scanner. Which might be helpful, because we could reveal any of these guys as faceless. We could maybe reveal that guy as faceless. Who knows? We'll save it for now, because we do kind of want to kill that chrysalid as well. Who can actually see it? It's just Denny, but Denny has a chain shot, which I think we might as well move up and use. What could go wrong? What could go wrong?
They're underneath us.
Oh god, plenty of stuff. Plenty of stuff can and will. Oh, that's a hell of a crit, Toke. Just run all the way to the medic immediately. Right, we need to kill that chrysalid for sure. We could do like another heal on Denny, to be honest. Right, Trev's still not doing much. Now, if we could somehow get... Right, we can certainly get the kill on the faceless with Epiphanis. Okay. And I guess that would be okay. Right, no Lance still isn't back, so we definitely can't kill that one. You know what? Just Soulfire. Soulfire. That leaves Denal and Denny to go for the chrysalid. I don't like getting kills with Epiphanis because they're useless when used towards leveling up. But, you know, circumstances dictate. Right, Toke can rapid fire that guy. And we've also got Onju, who does have a Mimic Beacon should it all go wrong. And it may well all go wrong here. One hit would be nice. We just need one hit. I mean, 2 hits would be nice. 2 hits. That's all we're going for. 2 hits. Oh, unlucky.
Hard target,
Spectacular attempt. Owned you should be able to finish it off. That leaves Denny to go hog wild on the back guy. Hopefully, if the first one hits, we're golden. We are not at all golden. We are, in effect, the opposite of golden. What is the opposite of golden? Who knows? Denial. You're dodging everything today. How about you go right up to that crystal and say, "Here, dodge this." Because that's how Australians speak when they're in the Matrix. Magical Trevor still can't do anything. Yeah, just stay there. We don't really want to reveal a faceless in this time. Right, these are chrysalids, so we might as well move right out of cover. The most important thing is to kill this guy, so we're going to have a jolly good go at that. And you've got stock anyway, right? So even if you miss, which you did, because you always miss, you killed it anyway, which I definitely remembered before I hit the fire button. This means we can go hog wild on this guy. What does that mean, Mick? How are you going to go hog wild? You've only got one guy left. I don't know. I didn't think that far ahead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 13. Does Hunter's Instinct apply to these guys? Who knows? I mean, we can roll right on up here. But if one of these guys is a faceless and hits denial, as well as the chrysalid hitting denial, then that's not very good. We could come up to here because we've got... No, we need all the crit we can get, don't we? All the crit we can get. All the crit you can eat. 35 to crit. At least you're likely not going for Denny.
Toss me some ammo.
Toss me.
Moving to Overwatch.
Oh, well, that's not ideal. It's not at all ideal. This is a sorry situation. Oh, how very dare you. Right, that guy is going to become a chrysalid pod in time. So what we want to do is kill the chrysalid, kill the faceless. Is Janelle going to dodge another faceless? Just about. Oh no, not at all. I thought that was a bit too far away, but no. Not at all. The answer to that, did Denial dodge another faceless? The answer was no, not at all. Hold on. So that's going to be the chrysalid pod, right? That we can aim at just now. So that's that. That is a floating wig in the sky. Chrysalid cocoon. Oh, Jesus, it's got a lot of health. However, Magical Trevor can see the chrysalid cocoon, but not the chrysalid. Magical owned you. Right, Denny. Denny, 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 Denny. How can we possibly miss a chrysalid cocoon? It's literally sitting still. Right, we desperately need to kill that for obvious reasons. I've only ever come across a chrysalid cocoon once, and that was in the final mission where I was camping on the other side of the map. I'm sure it won't come as a surprise to you that I camp out the final mission. And I don't know how often it spawns anything. I don't know how you kill it. How easy it is to kill it. We've got a no lance back, which is a guaranteed 12 damage. We don't have Inspire back yet. So we do have rapid fire, but the rapid fire is all the way back here and doesn't have much ammo. I mean, you can reach with rapid fire.
Moving to position.
Rapid fire would probably make most sense on the cocoon. So what we're going to do is Denny's going to take a shot at the cocoon to help out that rapid fire. That means we want Chops and Trev. And Onju probably as well. Killing the other stuff. Right, what we can do, Onju to here. And we're just going to grenade the hell out of this conglomeration up here. Get rid of all the trees. Do a reasonable amount of damage. Might kill the chrysalid, you never know. 2 damage. Where's Epiphanous? Do we even have Soulfire back on Epiphanous? We don't. You might be able to shoot it, you never know.
What's over there?
What is over there? One of life's many mysteries. We could Snaker no lance. Can we possibly get... I don't know. Is that showing up in red? You know what? That looks like it'll work.
You can't run from my power.
If we somehow snake it through to the cocoon, then this is an amazing, amazing shot. Oh! Oh! You can't argue with that. So we still want chopsticks. And Trev can finish that one off.
Guns dry.
Hair trigger. I should have actually done the reload, shouldn't I? Right, with that free action, we can sword the thing if we need to. We can sword if we want to. Is Denny? Yep, Denny's got an action, so we'll use that to reload. What is that silhouette?
Ready to engage.
I can't even tell if you hit it. I mean, I imagine you did, because it wasn't 100% anyway. And then Toke. Might execute you never know. Another crit from Toke. And another crit from Toke. We might actually sword it. And with only these guys left, we should sword it. And this is how you kill cocoons. Did we kill it? Did we miss it?
Did you see that one?
I saw it.
Menace 1-5.
Excellent.
Status confirmed. We're not picking up any additional contacts. The AO is
So that
clear.
mission took, what,
Status
about
confirmed.
35 minutes?
Mission accomplished.
But I thought it was a quick 35 minutes. Only 3 wounds at the end of that. That'd be good. I thought... I'm under the impression that everyone's dead. Epiphanes is dead. Denny's dead. My favourites are dead. But 2.29 enemies killed per turn. It was fast and furious for sure. We did not stop. Can't stop, won't stop. Let's return to the base. Let's hope nobody notices me alt-tab away for just a second there. So a grave wound for the firebug. That's unfortunate. Clearly though, Trev is becoming the MVP that I always knew he would be. Loads of chrysalid corpses, which look very creepy. 2 more faceless corpses. We could get another mimic beacon. Mimic beacon. Denny, don't be shaken by that. It's just bugs. It's just a spider wheel, man. Right, experimental ammo coming up next. It'd be nice if we got AP rounds. That's the one I really want. I've never used AP rounds before. What are our engineers doing? We've got 2 engineers in the power relays. We're clearing that alien machinery. We've got King Archon and Luca Labubu in the workshop.
Black market. Maybe she can help us out restocking the bar.
We've got a gremlin. We've got machines teaching people how to be psychic. We've got the proving grounds. How grave is a grave wound? Not too grave. Do we want to put someone in the AWC? I'd say sure, let's go for it. Because we don't need... Oh no, it's workshop gremlins that need to go. So what if we go, instead of King Archon, can we put the... No, we can't put a gremlin to get more gremlins. That's unfortunate. Let us put Nuclear Peg Kim Jong-il in the Advanced Warfare Center. Because that is just who you want. That's a face of a caring person. Just who you want staffing the center. And we have unlocked alien alloys and Illyrian crystals. There's a UFO over there. We're getting those supplies. We're making contact with East Asia. That's kind of what we want to focus on. Let's get this experimental ammo and these supplies.
New course.
Right, that's coming back this way. What are the actual dark events active right now? Preparing vigilance, rural checkpoints, and something else. And... AP rounds. Well, there we bloody well go. Bypass all enemy armor to deal unmitigated damage. So imagine this against a shield bearer. Magical Trevor can just one-shot them now. If he had AP rounds, I guess. I'm not sure. I do like blue screen for obvious reasons, as we've seen already. So we've got unused Illyrium cores. Let's go use them. we've essentially got the ammo I really wanted, which was AP and blue screen as a backup if we didn't get AP. Experimental grenades we could go into now. That might be useful, particularly for Denny, doing status effects rather than big old destruction. Skull mining, I do quite fancy. Exosuit, spider suit, no point just now. Experimental armor, no point. Advanced explosive, no point until we get an experimental grenade. Or do we get plasma bombs? Who knows? Who knows? Who cares? I'm going to get skull mining because we're going to fix the roof while it's sunny or whatever. Well, whatever that actual phrase is. We want skull mining. That'll get us intel in the future. We've got lots of intel. Do we? I was reading 314 as intel. But we do have enough intel for our needs just now. But we'll need more in the future. So let's get skull mining.
Right away, Commander. I'll send
What skull mining does is, remember when we skulljacked that Advent officer and the codex appeared? We just stabbed him through the jaw and accessed his brain. This means we can do that to any Advent trooper and get intel from it. Oh! It thought about coming straight for us there. Chief Savage Man has a bit of solace, but if once he gets insanity, he can stasis. That is stasis. He can start coming on missions. Stasis, I think, is the one psychic power that is the difference between a usable and unusable psychic.
Strategic resource located.
90 supplies. Regular patrols through the region, but we found our supplies anyway. So what we want is to make contact certainly before the next supply drop in 14 days. Alien machinery is getting cleared as well. Skull mining is coming up. Resistance comms coming up. It's all coming up, Ember. What skull mining also does is it lets us take the skulljack, and the skulljack gives us, I think, plus 20 to hacking. So it'll be useful for our specialists to always carry the skulljack now as well. Very close. We've got Epiphanous, Denial, and we're also dead.
Commander, the aliens continue to make progress on the Avatar project. If we're going
I want to stop and I want to get away from the UFO. Let's go all the way to the US. Annie Anok. Cool person. But counters vigilance and gives us intel. We do need scientists. I don't fancy destroying an alien relay. I do fancy a protect the device that's already difficult, supposed to be very difficult. Getting 106 intel as well. Operation Crypt Child, we are going to the new Arctic.
Setting course.
And we're getting away from this UFO
territory.
because it's hovering around. Hello. It's fine. We'll just hang out in Siberia. UFOs never come to Siberia. So we've got nearly a full squad to choose from again. Just one light wound on the incomparable Martin Firebug Denny. But again, a full roster despite 3 injuries in this mission. So there we go. What did I want to say? These past 3 episodes, I think this is episode 30. I think this is going to be released, I think today is Sunday, or yesterday was Sunday because I released these at midnight. So I'll have released on Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And that's 3 consecutive days, and that's a lot. But don't worry, you can relax. The next episode will be coming in over a week's time, on Wednesday the 8th of June, unless something goes wrong with that. I've released all these 3 episodes in a row because I've got my exam on what would be this coming Friday, and I don't want any distractions from it. So, and I felt we're in a rhythm here. We've got some momentum here in MKOM, and I didn't want to give that up. But also, I didn't want to fail my exam by spending all my time thinking about killing aliens. Rest assured, I will be spending most of my time thinking about killing aliens anyway, because I'm the commander of Earth's first and last line of defense against the aliens. Of course. But no. So yeah, 8th of June, next episode. So I hope you've enjoyed this little spurt of extra activity. I have. I think they've been 3 relatively quick missions by my standards, and I think they've been all the more enjoyable for it. So if you agree, tell me. If you don't agree, tell me. And in any case, I'll be back in a week and a half. So thank you very much for watching, and I will see you then.